right. Hello, Void Dweller, James and G-chan. Welcome back. Yes. Oh, wait, made the thumbnail. To Higanbana, and I may be wondering why we're still on first night. Well, you're probably not wondering because if you're watching part 11 of this series, you probably know what happened last time. We are not quite done with first night yet. We have like a little bit left, and then I'll be switching it over to second night, and so the title will be correct. But last time, I fucking called it! Hello, NGH! Woo! That girl, because I'm terribly shitty with names, but her name was so badass as a demon that I remember it, who was being made fun of all the time instead of Yukari, who was actually the 7th ranked demon, Sumire of the Twilight! And, oh my god. Yes, this is Higanbana 1.5, final chapter prologue. Yes, 365 nights over 5 days. Remix. And, damn, first of all, that is a freaking badass as hell name. Seriously. And second of all, how the fuck are they gonna overcome her? I can only see if, her name was Reiko. Thank you, Apparition. Welcome to the stream. Also, NGH. Oh my god. I personally can't see how they're going to beat her 2 ways. If Marie gets some kind of power up. And that's totally fine. G-chan, don't worry about that. Or if Higanbana decides to step in because Sumire was just like, ignoring what she said for a moment, and then Higanbana will be like, yes, I'm really pissed at that. Oh, you should die now. Okay. And she's like, what? Alright, so let's get back into it. Load for the last time. The ending of first night. Damn, that's loud. For me, anyway. I don't know if it's loud for you guys. Is it? I'm gonna lower it just a teensy bit. Go. Then, the next day, Reiko Sumi suddenly disappeared. And as though she had never been there from the very beginning, she disappeared from everyone's memories. Yep, that's the work of the #1 ranked guy for you. But what they did remember, what they couldn't wipe away, was the forbidden pleasure of bullying. And naturally, they aimed their attacks right at Yukari. Oh, that's okay. Something stinks like curry.
It starts stinking like curry the second Sakaki comes in.
Since the human they had been bullying up until yesterday, Reiko Sumi, was not there. It seemed that Yukari would be next. Just how yesterday it seemed natural to target Reiko. Just as naturally now, the attacks turned toward Yukari. And the teacher is a guy. Yes. I'll remember that. I remember that from last time.
Quiet, everyone, quiet. Just because Sakaki stinks of curry doesn't mean you can keep talking forever.
God, it reeks. Somebody open a window, like totally for sure. What is this? Beatrice is in the classroom? Or freaking, Kinzo?
Come on, get to your seats. We're deciding on seats for our social studies field trip.
Remember social studies? Remember when, history was called social studies? Damn. I haven't heard the term social studies in a long time. Oh my god, James. I fucking swear. I sure as hell don't want to sit next to Captain Curry.
Sakaki, make sure you take a bath the day before, okay? Promise your teacher, won't you?
I do. Every day. Then why the hell do you stink so bad?
Oh boy. Yukari bit her lip and hung her head, enduring all 40 people in the class. No, including the teacher. 41 were sucked into this whirlpool of bullying.
Yes, Ji-chan. That is the true mystery of Higanbana. Not like to predict the plot twists, but to predict the gender of the NPC that's speaking, to do an appropriate voice for them. That is the ultimate mystery of Higanbana. Oh, jeez.
Because she used to have her bullied companion, Reiko. Yukari had dared to say something as outrageous as,
"Let's fight together."
even so, is there even a way for someone to fight back against bullying all by themselves?
Come on, Marie, you gotta help, please.
There isn't one. Of course, to suggest we could fight bullying was nonsense.
Oh, now it's back to her narration. Thanks to Reiko-chan, I hadn't been bullied, so somewhere in my heart, I must have felt happy about that. Aside from those being bullied themselves, bullying must seem so trivial. So thinking I'd been able to somehow fight against it, that was a delusion. However, on that day, even the yokai called Marie fought to protect me. She was kind of dorky and a bit too obsessed with being badass, but she had a very good heart. Just so I wouldn't have to get my hands dirty against that terrifying yokai, Sumire. She had terrible things done to her, and she couldn't escape. Even though she had given up on me and ran away. She could have given up on me and ran away. She didn't. That isn't a fight. Because Marie could not interfere. The same goes for bullying. In the face of her abuse, Marie fought resolutely and didn't run away even at the very end.
What are you hanging your head for? Listen when people talk to you.
Oh, I bet Sakaki-san was just off in La La Land.
Your damn curry stench is getting on everybody's nerves. You want to tell us you don't feel responsible for that?
What good is it gonna do if you say anything? It's all your fault that people call us the stinking curry class. Nothing. I gave them no response. If I did, I'd just be hit by a response 100-fold worse. Withstanding it and ignoring it is the only way to fight. I have. I gotta read James's comment. It's like, Marie says, Higanbana, check out my yokai sona! And Higanbana's like, Marie, do you take constructive criticism? Sure! It fucking sucks. That's not constructive criticism. Oh my god. James, you're always so freaking funny. But I know, if I snap back, I'll be snapped back at 100 times over in return. Hello, Soars! Welcome to the stream! Woo! But even if I don't, it will still increase by 5, maybe 10. No matter what I do or don't do, there is no way to stop the bullying from escalating, and there is no rest for the bullied. Oh my god, Swords, where are you in Umineko? Why the hell won't that curry stink come over her?
You think it's her clothes? I bet this bitch doesn't even wash her clothes.
Your clothes reek of something fierce.
If you ain't gonna wash them, we'll wash them for you.
Wait, what are... Yeah! Hello, Angie Castle. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god.
Come on, we're washing them for you, so take them off. It's only 'cause they stink, so stop struggling so much.
Ew, boys are pervs.
Take off your socks, strip them.
Oh god.
Wash them!
Ew, don't throw them over here like truly grody to the max. Stop it. Stop it.
Take it off! Take it off!
Resist all you want. We're gonna wash them for ya. Oh god, oh, that was another guy. Oh god. Oh, for fuck's sake. The swarming boys stripped Yukari of her clothes, one piece after the other. While watching this display, the girls giggled in their shrill voices. Nobody tried to stop the brutality of a girl having her clothes torn off. Countless violent arms were ripping at Yukari's hair, grabbing her clothes and ripping off her buttons. Her skin was exposed, and everyone could see her in her underwear. None of the boys even once thought they were taking it too far. They only thought it was at the same level as some petty horseplay around a campfire. There's a phrase by a friggin' famous person I could put right there, but I don't want to call attention to that. They even planned to take off her underwear. Yukari resisted the boys' malice that knew no end with all her might. But there was no way she could stand up against such a large crowd of boys. Oh, God.
Strip! Strip! Let's watch the whole set!
Stop it! Somebody help me! Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, what the actual fuck? In the shadows of the classroom, Sumire was watching the spectacle and laughed with a vile grin. To her, what the boys were stripping off of Yukari were not her clothes. It was her soul. Her soul scattered and drifted through the classroom like feathers ripped from a down pillow. Simply delectable! Plucking off one of the fragments and putting it in her mouth, she stickily placed it into her tongue and relished it as it dissolved. What's the matter, Yukari? Weren't you supposed to be fighting against the bullying? I'm simply dying for you to show me! Stop it! No! Struggling with all her might, Yukari writhed against the boys and managed to pull her way out of the circle. Half naked, she burst out of the classroom and fled. There was no place to run to. Maybe you should run to the old bathroom in the other building? However, if she did not run away, they would violate her. The boys also burst into the hallway. The fun they'd had stripping Yukari Tsukaki had now changed into the fun of chasing her down. They heard her short cry. Well, that was the cry of countless girls. Ha! Something's there! The boys swarmed and overlooked the staircase. At the bottom of the stairs, Yukari had collapsed. Oh no. Oh God! Oh fuck. Having stumbled over something, she fell down the stairs and somehow seemed to have split her forehead. Oh no. The fresh blood was slowly coloring the floor. That sight seemed to have been powerful enough to return the excited, horse-playing boys back to sanity. Oh my God. Yep, Soars, this is Higanbana for you. Oh God. Jesus fucking Christ. But what was it that Yukari had tripped on? Even though there was nothing she could have tripped over, she certainly had tripped over something they couldn't see. Yukari, in her hazy subconsciousness, found the presence of that long-haired girl. What an unbecoming pose. Falling downstairs, splitting open your forehead. You're such a klutz. Hey GQA, sorry about that. I think I remember her. She was with Sumire, the yokai named Higanbana. Are you the one who made me fall? Oh, yeah, that's right. Because you gave me such a delicious soul for me. I thought, maybe I should snatch up my food right now. Now, would you send me some gratitude? Now you'll be carried to the infirmary. In just a short moment, you'll be able to escape from Sumire's childish harassment. Am I going to die? There's no way you'll die with just a little scratch on your forehead. I don't kill. Way too messy. I only just suggest how much easier it would be for you if you just took your own life. Come, I shall take you to the infirmary. Then you shall know the pleasures of running away from your bullying for a brief moment. And then you'll not be able to return to your class. You shall be an inhabitant of the infirmary forever and ever. My precious prisoner. Uh-oh. Yukari's consciousness began to recede. The teachers held her and started transporting her to the infirmary. I have to fight. I won't be a resident of the infirmary or anything like that. I have to do this for the yokai Marie. I told her she could run away and leave me, but she stayed, protected me. But at this rate, I feel like I may just listen to that dark temptation, that if I die in my sleep, nobody would be able to torment me anymore. Somebody help me. For a few days after that, Yukari Sakaki decided to be absent from school. Oh my God. It wasn't that she was scared of being bullied and decided to run away from school. Whether it was because her wound from when she fell down to the stairs got infected, or if Sumire and Higanbana had been nibbling at her soul. For several days she had a high fever and was unable to get out of her futon. Every day she was tormented by the seductive idea of dying from her fever. If she did that, she wouldn't have to go to school. They couldn't bully her. But still. The next day, the students took the bus to their social studies field trip. The destination. Well, the students didn't care. As long as they could escape from the cramped classroom, whatever the outing was didn't change anything. The buses were escorted up the mountain path. No matter which bus it was, the children were overflowing with excitement in their voices. I think I know what's going to happen. And holy shit. If I'm right, holy shit. Oh boy. If that does happen, Higanbana is just insane. However, Yukari's class bus was silent. Even though the other buses were flooding with laughter, only this bus was frozen over with an oppressive silence. They were not all sleeping. Everyone was looking downward, in displeasure and dissatisfaction. They're basically like zombies, enslaved to Sumire. Some would utilize their vocal cords, but their grumbles just wordlessly expressed their agitation. All of them were in withdrawal. Yukari Sakaki was resting for days. Everyone in the class is a bully. They couldn't go on another day without someone to bully. That irration made them furrow their brows and grind their teeth. Oh my god. It's gonna happen, I think.
Ah! This is pissing me off!
Somebody screamed. With that, everyone's displeasure flowed out like a dam breaking and gushing forth. Oh my god. Why the hell won't that bitch Sakaki come to school?
Messing around with us and playing hooky? How dare she?
If she comes tromping along and smells like curry, we'll really wash her off. But like we already know Sakaki's gonna stink like curry. Yeah! If Sakaki comes around, let's throw her a big welcome party! By the way, boys, stop putting cockroaches in Sakaki's desk. I don't even want to think about what would happen if they got out and came towards us.
It's fine. We'll smash them till their guts come out.
Ew! How many are there now? 6.
Since I put one in yesterday too, there's 7.
Ew, I can't believe boys. Gritty to the max.
Whoa!
Oh my god. One would think that a friendly conversation had finally started up. But once Yukari came to school again, all of it would turn into a deviously warm bullying reception. They'd glare with an evil twinkle in their eyes, and once they'd laughed at her, it would hard to feel the warmth of humanity from them. While Sumire watched this, she smiled in satisfaction. Her adorable children, who knew that forbidden pleasure, would next year be scattered throughout the school when the classes change. She's like a friggin' virus. they'd likely bloom in all of their destinations, where from then on, Sumire would gulp down all the honey from their flowers. My flowers will fill this whole school! How exuberant! How exciting! Oh my god. Okay, this is not going... Oh, let's see.
Zaki-kun, can't you come play with us too? You know, the way we used to.
Hell yeah! I knew you were totally crushed that one time. But let's do something fun again, just like old times. The formerly obstinate bully Ozaki had been threatened by Mezo-Mezo-san and had sworn he'd never pick on Yukari Sakaki again. Oh my god! That's right! He was the guy that Marie took care of in the very beginning. However, his eyes warped into a wicked glare. He broadly sneered.
You're right. Hell is Mezo-Mezo-san anyway. That had to be some sort of big misunderstanding.
Alright!
Hey, I'm stealing Collider's thing. If Sakaki comes back, we'll leave her a feast she'll never forget. Just like old times.
Oh god. Off of Ozaki-kun's special menu?
What are we gonna do this time? We'll put cockroaches in her desk, smash them all up, put them in curry, and make her eat it. It's perfect for Captain Curry Sakaki. From now on, she'll be Captain Cockroach.
Hell yeah! Dude, that's gross! Sumire blended in with the bus as it was wrapped in rowdy laughter. Called it! Called it! Oh my god. You know what? I bet that Ryukishi had the idea when writing this story in that, how can I make a bus full of school kids crashing as a plot point into something that people will cheer for? And he probably worked backward from that. Yes. Oh my god, if that's what's gonna happen. I bet. if that's it. Now watch him do something completely different. I watched the bus doesn't crash. But just then, the bus suddenly jerked and shook. The driver screamed and violently turned the wheel. The bus swung vigorously, and the inside of it was filled with screams. The bus driver swore he saw it. Out of the blue, a girl wearing red clothes appeared in the middle of the road. In that split second, the tires exploded and gave a huge rumble. The bus's large build turned it sideways, and it crashed through the guardrail. Oh my god, Higanbana. You are just the chaotic of chaotic chaos. Like, my god. Seriously. I'm gonna say Higanbana's alignment is lawful evil. Because, like, I like, seriously. God. She's lawful evil on the side of the protagonist, which is absolutely fascinating to me. Like, to have someone so amoral, but still on the same side as the protagonist. Are you? Oh my God, James, I didn't even remember that. They showed that in the opening? Oh my God. The bus's large bill turned it sideways, and it crashed through the guardrail. The road was a highway deep in the woods of the mountain. Past the guardrail was a dark green and thick valley. What is this? What the hell? Sumire stared dumbfoundedly as the bus tumbled down to the bottom of the valley. And she looked down at the flattened frame of the bus as it blew clouds of smoke upwards. It fell from this height. There's no way to save anyone. My beautiful flowers! What happened? What happened to all of you? We have fun, don't we? At the sound of that memorable laugh, Sumire whirled around. Hey, it's me, Higanbana. I murdered a bunch of kids, and the audience is going to be thankful for it. That's funny. I'm funny. There, sitting on the guardrail, was Higanbana, with her hair fluttering in the wind. What do you think you're doing? What did you do to my lovingly seasoned, wonderful, adorable flowers? Oh, thanks for the meal. I guess snatching one up from the sidelines can be tasty as well. Ooh, wow. Why would you do something like this? You bitch! Well, we're school yokai, aren't we? You said it yourself. We have the freedom to hunt who we want, when we want, where we want, how we want. But we also have the freedom to get in the way if we want to, right? Yada yada ipso fatso. So then, of course, we have the freedom to steal from the sidelines, too. Hey, did you see that? I kill stole. You did all the work, and I just came in at the end and snatched it from you. How does that make you feel? How does that make you feel, Sumire? Tell me how it makes you feel. Higanbana, you bitch! And of course, if you have any complaints, you're free to talk about them too. Shall we dance? You could dance with the third-rank school yokai, the dancing Higanbana. If I recall correctly, you like to play for a long time. So how about it? It's been a while, so won't you come and dance with me? Just a bit. A tease. A skosh. Sumire hung her head and shook with rage, but she did not say anything back. The dancing Higanbana, a yokai known for a fickle temperament, simply found her prey and ran off with it at the tastiest moment. Nothing more and nothing less. Oh, no, totally, James. That's what I thought, too. She spared Yukari from that. As a favor to Marie. And I bet there's like this kind of like an unspoken promise now between them to like, for her to not eat people that Marie likes. If the plan for your hunt gets too big, it makes it easy for other yokai to catch a glimpse of it. Her prey simply didn't match her rank. Hello, T. Welcome to the stream. Next chance I get, I'll be the one stealing your prey! I shall remember this! I'll get you next time! See you later. Let's meet in the moonlight of the school sometime. It's a date. Sumire stamped her feet in frustration and disappeared. Down below, the bus driver crawled out from under the wreckage. She spared the bus driver's life. That's really... Damn. Higanbana is nothing if not practical. If someone were just checking the state of things, it would have looked like there were no survivors. Higanbana ate an entire class. The souls of those pitiful students that drowned in the pleasure of bullying and sunk into its dark depths were consumed once and for all. When the driver crept up to the roadway, there was nobody around. But in the distance, he could hear the cruel laughter of the school yokai fading in the wind. I heard about the accident through a phone call from school. My fever had gone down, and I would be able to go to school. At school, everyone was waiting to pick on me. And then, the phone rang. Higanbana is like, she is, she's a villain protagonist. It's like, damn, how do I, what do you know? That's not the right term. How would I even describe her? Like, I guess an anti-villain, I guess. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever... Damn, I'm just... This is really interesting. Like, or like an anti-hero? Yeah, like something like very... kind of twisting and turning what you would normally think of a character in the one of the protagonist positions, what they would do and be. Even the teacher was there. All my classmates, including myself, were dead. Of course, I was shocked, but the fact that I was relieved that I wouldn't be bullied anymore was undeniable. Wasn't I fighting against that? I think that Yukari, I think you have to learn that although this is a very brutal way of doing it, like there was magic involved in this. You know, there's no way they could have seen reason in any way because they were under the spell of Sumire. But I think the lesson to take from this is that conviction without power is kind of empty. Sadly. Real life isn't like an anime where you can be the most right person in the world and thus you'll get some kind of power from the strength of your conviction. In reality, you need some kind of power to back you up. And, you know, unfortunately there was no, unfortunately there was magic involved, so there was no way to make the students see reason. Which is really sad. I didn't fight. I just continued letting myself be bullied as I was told. I was unexpectedly saved by an exchange student and then harassed by a yokai. Then I was saved again by this accident. I didn't fight at all. I'd just been led around by chance and the whims of others. Fight bullying? What a ridiculous thing to say. But I'm not wrong. There you go, Yukari. Hi, I'm Yukari Sakaki. Nice to meet you.
That was a disaster, wasn't it? Let's pull through together as a new class. Everyone, treat her well, okay?
I had been transferred to another class. A new class. I didn't know a single face. For some reason. Now that thought was comforting to me. As I sat in my new seat, I was surrounded by girls welcoming me. Apparition, yeah. I think that would have been possible apparition if there was if Sumire wasn't involved. If this had happened in like a human way, I can totally get that too, James. Honestly, I completely forgot about the opening. As I sat in my new seat, I was surrounded by girls welcoming me. And because of the shocking incident resulting in the deaths of all my classmates, thinking I must surely have been mentally scarred, they kindly comforted me. No one said I stink. Rather, they warmly greeted me as new friends. In this class, I can start over. Mixed in with those girls was that yokai, Marie. Think you'll get along well in your new class? Yes. This time I'll work hard to make a lot of friends, starting with 0. Yeah. And I'm sorry. My friend can be really murder happy. I was useless, really. No, it was you. That day I thought about killing myself. It was you who told me not to do it. Thank you. And thank you for fighting to protect me.
Marie hadn't expected being thanked at all, and shyly looked away.
A lot has happened, but I feel like I learned a lot of important things. And what's that? That you have to fight bullying. If you don't fight it, it's the same as allowing it to happen. People who torment others and people who pretend not to see it happening, they are all equally bullies. And I will never be a bully. That's gonna be really hard to do, though. You're right. If the old class becomes bullies, I don't think I'll be able to stand up to them myself. But if it's against the seed that starts bullying, even someone as powerless as myself can fight against it. Yukari-chan, you're so strong. Bullying is a sad thing, and why it can't be allowed to continue, that's something only someone who's been bullied can understand. So I have to be the one to fight it. Yeah, I'll be rooting for you, Yukari-chan.
Marie thought, if only she had that kind of strength when she was alive. With the gentle flowing of the curtains, a cool breeze enters the classroom. That breeze, little by little, causes Marie's body to fade.
Marie-san? It seems it's about time for us to say farewell. I don't have any yokai power left. I have to take it easy and rest for a while, until second night.
For Marie, who had absolutely no yokai strength, it was difficult to remain in the bright, shadowless classroom.
seriously, James, I'm also glad that she got a new start. Goodbye, Yukari-chan. I'm glad I met you. Because it's you who gave me an answer to the regrets I had in life. It was nothing. Besides, if I didn't learn from you, I would have wasted my own precious life. Live well, because there are no flowers that bloom in death. If there are, they are the ones that bloom to laugh at the pitiful dead. The unforgiving flowers that blossom in the dead of night. I don't think we'll meet again, but I won't forget you. I won't either. I won't forget you, and I won't forget everything we've done in this short time. And I won't forget what I've learned from it. Hello, Jess. Welcome to the stream. And yes, Marie will say, wow, Yukari, this really was a Higanbana no Saku Yoru first night. Yes, it was. Oh, wow, I remember. Yes, daylight savings time. We don't got that here in Queensland. Isn't it great? Humans are truly wonderful, aren't they? As long as they live, they can learn anything. Even if they fall to their knees, they certainly have the strength and the will to stand up again. Goodbye, Yukari-chan. Take care. With a warm smile, Marie's figure disappears. That was a close one, Ji-chan. Yukari's expression was also a warm one. Blowing the curtains, a pleasant breeze enters the classroom. The air was fresh. The stagnant air of the old classroom was no more. Absolutely, Jess. Just gotta remember, if you're bullied a yokai, killing your entire class will be the surest path to salvation. No. I seriously, Ji-chan, I seriously think that's what Ryukishi had in mind in writing this story. He's like, okay, let's think of like something that is absolutely so ridiculously tragic, and let's make the audience glad it happened. I want to write a story. He's gonna say this was his thought process. I want to write a story where a bus full of kids blows up, and the audience is gonna be glad it happened. That's like I will bet you anything that was his thought process going into writing this story, this particular utopia section of First Night here. The air was fresh. The stagnant air of the old classroom was no more. In this new classroom. Oh, God damn it. In this new classroom, I'll give it my all. Oh, God. Shut up, you friggin' stink! Suddenly, she could hear someone's insults, but they weren't directed at Yukari. Taking a look, there was a group of boys crowding around and mocking a weak-looking boy. The boy being bullied was asking them for them to stop with his forced smile. I mean, Jess, given that it was Higanbana eating them, I think that the families would forget that they existed anyway. Oh my god, you're right. I think, let me see the time. Oh my god. We are gonna have, yes, it's the second story of Higanbana, the second night, is gonna be on Halloween, you guys. I didn't even plan that. Oh my god. Wow. I didn't even plan that. How perfect is that? The boy being bullied was absolutely... Oh yeah, I read that. But they weren't able to listen to him. They're doing it again. I don't like this. Oh, that was the girls. The girls scowled and whispered to one another. Thump. Yukari stands up from a seat. She knew what she had to do. Without hesitation, she acted without fear. Hey! You boys over there. Now that was pretty cool. I'm so glad that second night exists. But yeah, Yukari is now like a super badass now. Honestly, I hope Yukari grows up to become a... grows up to become a teacher or something. Or hell, a principal. Seriously, Ji-chan. Surprisingly wholesome ending. Considering this was one of the darkest... This was probably as dark as the first story. I mean, there's no point in giving thoughts, considering I'm treating first night and second night like one big story. There's Mzaki!
What's the matter? You don't like Mzaki?
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I can't see that name now without laughing. But seriously, the music in this was like this sounds like Umineko right now. End scripter, the greatest engine that ever lived, according to Ryukishi. Ah, gee. Oh yeah, no, I don't think he's a bad composer at all. I just think it's a funny meme. The unforgiving flowers blossom in the dead of night. Just checking if there's anything after the credits. Addition of new elements? What? I think it is DQA because that sounded very familiar. What is library? Oh, it's profiles. Oh, every single character with a sprite, I see. Oh, and there's Yoko's ghost sprite. Oh my god. I'm not gonna read all these because I don't think that Is there anything should I read these? Because I do want to get to second night. I love Midori. This song is another song that sounds like it belongs when you're walking through a forest in an RPG. At least read Michiru's? Okay, I'll read Michiru. There he is. The fusion of Battler and Renove. There she is. Okay, I'll read Michiru's. Michiru Sakurara, a girl with a self-proclaimed sixth sense. She really does have the gift to sense the supernatural. She is revered by a club of occult girls who believe in exorcism and the power of charms. And although it healed a long time ago, she doesn't take off her eye patch because it's her evil eye. Just like Chunibyo. Oh my god. She often dresses up in goth lily outfits due to her parents' hobbies. Her favorite brand name is Auntie Rosa! Her spiritual powers rapidly accelerated after meeting with Meso-Meso-san. Oh, so she got a power boost. I guess she's gonna come back in second night. I want to read something I briefly saw. Look at this. About Midori. Incidentally, she does have a lot of acting ability. If she can put up with her current misfortunes, she'll surely blossom. Oh, that's lovely to hear. I'm so glad. There is a light at the end of the tunnel for her. Oh, hello, Saku no Shintaro. I always thought, like, the one time we got to see Sakutaro fight, like, seriously, if he didn't explain his power, he would be one of the strongest. Like, seriously, I remember his one fight in all of Umineko in episode 6. His ability was fucking broken. He's more of a support character. And like, if he could to work alongside someone else. But like, seriously. He's, oh my god, Void Dweller. You said exactly what I just... like... But like, seriously. Sakutaro no Shin. You're a lot stronger than you think you are. Hikaru, who's dead. Hameln, who would be Hamlin if he had a Y between the L and the N. And there's Yoko as a human. Oh! So she can come back too. Sometimes it seems she's come back as a ghost. She comes back as a ghost and mingles among her former classmates. Known to me, it wouldn't admit it, but it's clear you really liked her. Oh my god. Yukari. She's so cool. Oh, wow. Yukari. Yukari! Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel everything about this paragraph. I feel everything about this paragraph right here. Oh my god. She has a complex because she's taller than most boys and cute clothes don't suit her. Oh my god, Yukari! I feel you there, girl. I feel you! She hates bullying, and when boys go beyond playful pranks, she often snaps at them. Perhaps believing that kind of personality is cool because it's totally badass. Her popularity is rising among the girls. Kick ass. Sumire of the Twilight! There we go. So she used to be... Interesting. So she used to be a human. That's totally fine. See you, Soars. You saw the end of first night, so that's pretty cool. Oh, she has two. Interesting. And back to the beginning. Okay. And this is just the music tracks, I'm guessing. Yep. Skip scare. Oh my god, I love this. Skip scary tunes. Oh. I wonder what the difference is to. Oh, I guess are those the scary tunes? Okay, you guys, just wait 1 second. And let me just have second night set up. I gotta just, the screen's gonna be blank for a while, so hold your horses. Bye-bye, first night. Had a lovely time. Okay, you guys can still hear me. Oh, good. All I had to do was click it. And OBS picked it up right away. Kick ass. Okay. Here we go, the second night. Let us begin and attend. It has a button. I thought that was silly. It has a button called leave when you could just press the X in the corner of the fucking screen. Oh, jeez. Chapter 1, the Lunar Festival. Story is decidedly a work of fiction. There's no relation with blah blah blah. Yeah. Here's that music that sounds a lot like Umineko. It was a beautiful moon that night. Even the school building at night was colored by the full moon, and its ominous presence could be felt in the air. The full moon has mysterious powers, and it even invigorates yokai. And so the school yokai are soothed when the full moon is out. Sometimes they even take a break from stealing brutally murdered souls and hold an elegant event known as the Lunar Festival. Oh my god! Oh my god! Are we gonna get some more shipping? Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Oh, I hope so. Oh my god. I don't know who's talking. One more time. Focus your mind. I think this might be Marie. I don't know. There. Yeah, Oh my god, is she trying to get a party dress? Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. Marie's lively scream echoes through the old school building. In Meso-Meso-san's bathroom, Marie was challenging herself to change into her best outfit. She was! Oh my god! The way yokai change clothes takes a bit of getting used to. After all, yokai are incorporeal beings. Their forms are invisible. And their bodies no longer exist. So they can't go out, buy clothes, and simply change into them. Getting back into this outfit should be easy, but... Okay. Concentrate. One more time. Usually, yokai outfits depend largely on spirit anchors. In Higanbana's case, her Western doll is her anchor, and the basis for her attire. And so, for the deceased Marie, her attire is based on the clothes she wore in her final moments. That means she has to use her spiritual energy to change her outer appearance into a different outfit than the one she died in. She has to imagine what she wants to look like and gather her spirit. Then, in a burst of energy, there! A puff of smoke appears and she's nude once again. It's not as though anyone was watching her. But Marie made a racket with her yes! She went back to her old form and focused her spirit, repeating this over and over. It wasn't something especially difficult to do, but Marie's powers weren't much to begin with. On top of that, she still hadn't gotten the hang of it. She can't really change when she wants to change. Then again, I can't really imagine myself in a beautiful dress. Since Marie didn't really have an interest in fashion, imagining the best Western clothes is pretty difficult for her. Tonight is the Lunar Festival for the school yokai. Only for tonight, even the school yokai that often have conflicts with each other hold truces. It's a harmonious event where they mingle and drink together. Are we gonna meet the rest of the council too? That would be cool. For whatever reason, Marie still hasn't met all the old school yokai, because the other writer wouldn't get the hang of that. They were delaying it over and over. So she was really looking forward to meeting them today, when they are all under the same roof. Okay, let's go! Oh, that was Higanbana. God damn it. Okay, let's go, Higanbana said suddenly. She said, "Hey, Marie. Are you gonna really go out with a shabby outfit like that, I wonder?" Yokai like Higanbana and Sumire had rather splendid outfits and looked fine. But to put it bluntly, Marie's clothes are plain. It's understandable. She died and became a yokai in that state after all. Exactly, DQA. We'll wait for you. So go ahead and change to some better clothes. Just do as I taught you. You'll be fine. When you get used to it, you'll be able to do it whenever you want. At first, Higanbana waited on her in the hall. But Marie wasn't very good at the basics. So she eventually got impatient and said, "Okay, I'm going on ahead." I can't think of any pretty dresses. At this point, anything would be fine, so I have to hurry up and change, or... Anyway, anything is good. Anything. I might want a pretty dress, but it's obvious that it wouldn't suit me. What did I change into? What did I change into? I have no idea. Even if it's not a pretty dress, I wonder would it be best to wear today at the Lunar Festival. I haven't worn a kimono before, so I can't imagine myself in one. Oh yeah, now that I think of it, so they let me become the last school yokai. This is the first time I'll be greeting them face to face. Even though I've been thinking of eating sweet dumplings while gazing at the lovely moon, that's not what really matters. I'm the new school yokai, and they're my senpai. I've got to be careful not to make any mistakes. I can't wear festive clothes. I can't wear clothes that aren't neat. I need something neat, appropriate, serious. When Marie finally succeeded in changing clothes, the Lunar Festival had already been going on for more than an hour. Marie rushes out of the bathroom and runs up the stairs. The meeting place is the roof. The old school building's roof is where the full moon shines the brightest. I'm sorry for being late! She springs out onto the roof. There, a strange scene was unfolding. Even though normally a roof empty of anything but cracked concrete and inorganic matter should have been spread before her, vividly beautiful sakura from the underworld were in full bloom and covering a huge tree. That sea of white flower petals gave off a faint glow, and they were magically beautiful. Beneath the illusionary full-bloomed sakura, the yokai were sitting in a circle and indulging themselves with glasses of sake. It has its majesty, but it's not too extravagant. They were having a banquet, but they're not too noisy. Those yokai who had no qualms about stealing people's lives away left that behind just for tonight. This was a time for modesty. It seemed everyone was slightly intoxicated and engrossed in each other's conversations, so they hadn't noticed Marie's entrance. Oh my god! Oh my god, Higanbana, you got a new dress! Oh my god, she looks like a freaking RPG character. Oh my god! Ah, you're late, Marie. And what's with the getup? Oh my god, she's wearing a Sailor Moon outfit! I'm sorry! No matter how much I tried, nothing worked. Please just let me go like this. The outfit that Marie had finally succeeded in conjuring up after trying for over an hour looked just like a middle school or high school uniform. What are you? Wonderful, Marie. You almost look like you're in high school. Wait, what? The nurse is a yokai? What? 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 Huh? How? But how? Oh, that outfit. It looks just like a uniform from an expensive private high school. What? You're the school nurse, right? Why are you here? Oh, hey, darling. Don't say such rash things. Isn't it all right if I mingle a bit? I love sake and gazing at the moon after all, sugar. Oh, I get it. That's the uniform your sister went to school in, am I right? Marie had a sister? Was that mentioned? I forgot. Higanbana says that she reads Marie's mind. Hearing that, Marie at last realized why she ended up in those clothes. Her clothes were based on the local prefectural high school's uniform, although it might have some minor differences. That outfit was something her sister had worn, and at some point Marie had wanted it and dreamed of wearing it. Oh yeah, that's right, she had 4 siblings. I mean, no, like 2 siblings. Oh, okay, so Maria, so she was in middle school, I see. I couldn't really think of a pretty dress. And after deciding on to wear something more cordial, it turned out like this. You're wrong. You picked out these clothes because you wanted to wear them. Udiu. Looks like it. You must have really wanted to wear that outfit, Udiu. These clothes, Well, since you're dead now, you can't really have your dream of being a high schooler granted, can you? But isn't it nice? Being able to wear that outfit you've dreamed of, that is. You think it's strange, don't you? It's not strange, darling. Being able to wear the clothes you've always wanted on this night when we can admire the moon. It's lovely, isn't it? Aww. Saying that, Higanbana quickly turned to show Marie. She's not her usual self. She's wearing a more elegant dress. That special outfit showed that tonight was a special occasion. Higanbana, Marie, you're so pretty. Your clothes look so lovely. Uryu. Thank you. Come along now, Marie. After all, you're the lowest seed and already so late. If they object to you rushing in 3 times, why don't you pour everyone their drinks? I'll do it with you. In more ways than one. It's your first time greeting all these numerous colleagues. She had already introduced herself once to the yokai class, class 13. But all she really did was introduce herself to an empty classroom. Yokai won't let their guard down so simply. And as a result, they do not show themselves easily. That's why this would be her first chance to directly meet all 8 members of the school yokai. Well, she's met 4 of them already, considering herself, Sumire, Higanbana, and the headmaster. Now we gotta meet the other 4. It made her a bit nervous, but for that moment, as she was too as a member of the school yokai, she had to toughen up and greet them. Even Marie, who was unfamiliar with the rules of the banquet, could guess that at an event like this, she would need to address the senior members. Marie let Higanbana lead her to the first seat of the school yokai, the school's headmaster. The headmaster was the head of all the school yokai. He had the power to completely erase the fact that one exists or even have ever existed. He was the greatest, strongest, and most important yokai around. And along with the headmaster, tipping black cups of wine was the school nurse. Oh my, welcome, sweetheart. Anyway, isn't the moon lovely tonight? Wait.
Really now? You've had a bit too much to drink. Are you sure you're the one drinking? Or is your alcohol drinking you?
Oh, it's fine, sugar. Now hurry up and drink. Woo-wee! You're the head of the school yokai, aren't you? You're the leader, right? Introduce me to a nice guy or something. Hey, don't take me lightly. How do you mean give up on that dream? Don't give me those excuses about how at a certain age you can jilt a girl. I swear. Go! Hey, you! Get here, good man. I don't even care if he's human or not anymore. I don't want it to be too late for me to marry. She's drunk off her rocker. Laughing, bellowing, and crying. It was awfully rambunctious. She wept openly, burying her face into the cross-legged master's grand belly. Indeed, there was no better drinking partner than the headmaster for a drunkard like her. Nevertheless, why was a teacher who was supposedly human here at the yokai's banquet? Oh, when humans are dead drunk, their wavelengths draw close to the non-human world. Well, you can see for yourself what happens. She probably won't remember anything come tomorrow morning, so we don't need to worry. She's been rambling on and on about her broken heart until just a little while ago, so everyone else has had a big helping too. Well, I don't quite understand, but it looks like they're having fun, so I decided to let it be. Anyway, Marie, go and greet the headmaster. Even though he's a decrepit old fool. At one time, he was our leader.
So now we say I was only the leader at one time.
I'm sorry I was late today. I'm always in your debt. I am Mezzo Marie.
I wonder, how do you find living with yokai? Is it fun?
Well, I'm not sure if it's fun or not yet, but it seems very interesting. Silly Marie. You know that even though she hasn't been hunting at all lately, she's been doing nothing but get in the way of other people's hunts.
You're free to hunt or not to hunt. You're also free to get in the way of others hunting. It is an unwritten law of the school yokai that we shall be bound by nothing. Even if you think about becoming a yokai, it's not easy to do so. The fact that you were able to make a name for yourself among the school yokai must be some form of destiny, like some kind of protagonist or something. It must have been amusing to trifle with fate so thoroughly.
I knew I would try to become a yokai, but becoming one isn't something that can happen at a moment's notice. The fact that I was able to become one was sort of an unexpected accident. This is an extremely fortunate, brand new life after death. But after death means after death. I'd already died and now can't take anything back. That's my reason. At the very least, in this yokai body I now possess, I want to try to become the person I always wanted to be. Oh, a super badass! Oh, now you're starting to say such dignified things. Next time you get in the way of my hunt, I'll tear you apart relentlessly, limb from limb. Okay? I only do it because you try to make prey of such unfortunate people.
Someone like Higanbana-kun who starts something new the second you take your eyes off her. Marie-kun seems like a great replacement. Marie-kun, take care of Higanbana-kun.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Dolls are dolls after all. Their greatest pleasure is for someone to play with them.
How rude. Even though I'm the one playing with Marie. Yes, headmaster. Oh my god! Yeah. Mrs. Sans that ghost story about the girls' bathroom in the old school building, right? Huh? Yes, that's right, but the school nurse, who I thought was completely drunk and useless, was now looking up at the moon and murmuring. A long time ago, back when there was no new school building or anything, this wasn't the former school building, but an elegant institution. There were so many god darn students, and of course, there were the 7 school mysteries.
You're right. How nostalgic.
But everything disappeared. Ghost stories are born from places where people are. If people go away, then the ghost stories vanish too. Oh, once, even in this old school building, there were those 7 splendid school mysteries and the yokai that governed them. And now nobody's left. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Out of the current student body, I doubt there's anyone who knows about the former school's 7 mysteries. Once, long before there was anything like the new school building, school only took place in this building too. That was why this old building was overflowing with students, and amongst those students, naturally, those 7 school mysteries should have come about. However, out of the current students attending the new school, not a single student knew of them. Oh, I don't know who's narrating here, but I think it's just the omniscient narrator. Anyway, you guys, I just have to take a little break. I will be right back, okay? Thank you, apparitions. So there's about 40 minutes of stream left. That makes that fits really well. Okay, it'd actually be shorter than usual. I didn't even realize it. Okay, Jichan, if you feel tired, then you can leave. You don't have to stay. Yeah, I think there's only like literally just one other Let's Play with commentary of this game. It's pretty unknown. With the exception of Mezo Mezo-san, all of these ghost stories take place within the new school building or the area around it. Even though the former school building is feared as some ghastly place. At one point there was a school community, and within it were students who knew of the 7 mysteries. But now they are only remembered in the graduation albums, coated in dust and the graduates of long ago. I wonder what happens to the yokai of those forgotten ghost stories. They die. Right, yeah, I knew there were two without commentaries. Yeah, there's 2 without I think there's only one other one with commentary, yeah. No, as you say, they disappear. Ouch. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Damn. Okay, so yeah, they have an expiration date.
You might say that for the time we're remembered for, is the same as a lifespan for a school yokai. But for you after sent to death cannot escape a form such as that is quite interesting.
Y'all are the first yokai in so long to settle into that old school building where all those yokai died out. That's why I think that the lonely and abandoned old school building must surely be welcoming the company of a guest after so long. There is nobody in the abandoned school building anymore. Occasionally a teacher may come by to take something from storage, to bring it to their classroom and such. Other times, students sneak in to test their courage by exploring it. But that's all. Long gone is the hustle and bustle of school in this lonely place. I wonder if the old school building would welcome the new yokai, Mezo Mezo-san, who settled within it. Well, at best it is a terrifying ghost tale none shall forget.
It's because it is terrifying that it is called a ghost story. It's because the night is dyed thick with darkness, that the day may sparkle with light.
No matter how feared yokai or ghost stories are, if those who call on them die down, and nobody passes them down, they will vanish. That is precisely why they wish that humans do not forget about them, so they can live on. Contemplating the thought that humans and yokai are alike, Marie considered that maybe they were all essentially just as lonely. She finished greeting the headmaster and went over to the next yokai. Next with the second drink. Wait, what? I thought he was unranked! Wait, what? Are you fucking kidding me? Wait, so was Higanbana lying? Are you serious? What? black tea gentleman, right? Suddenly, with a huge clatter, a bottle struck the floor. When she looked, Marie saw a huge man wearing a black mantle, sitting cross-legged and scowling at her. It's nothing to worry about so much, Izanami-san. Oh my god! Oh, it's that guy! Wow, oh my god, it's Inuyasha and Archer fused into one person.
Hey, Mizzle Marie! Get your ass over here!
Oh my god! It's Inuyasha! Oh my god, Emmy Archer, what are you doing here? The huge man seemed excessively displeased. Marie instantly realized her slip-up. That's right. The black tea gentleman was only the shadow of the second ranked, which meant that the real second rank should exist too. But Izanami, it's your fault, you know?
Oh, I must agree. If you did not want for...
Oh, that's the black...
I must agree. If you did not want for her to be mistaken, you simply should have shown her to yourself to her before. Cuckoo! Shut your trap! I've been busy hunting and all. I've got that squinty-eyed son of a bitch stealing people's prey, you know? Oh, stealing is such an upsetting way to put it. All that I do is simply show a lovely dream to the boys and girls who have been battered and beaten down by their harsh realities. You dumbass! The hell you're talking about dreams and all? Dreams! They're the kind of shit you grab onto with your own damn hands. Just like this! Oh, that is all well and good for strong-willed and resolute children. But do you think that failed children should require salvation as well? The hell are you talking all high and mighty for? School is a wasteland in a goddamn jungle. It ain't no place where any sad, sordid piece of shit who can't even walk on their own can just wander thrown through. What I'm doing is teaching the little bastards. You're just spewing horse shit. You think those little punks have a place in dreams? They've got a long ass way to go.
Oh my god, this guy's amazing. This guy is amazing. Oh my god. He's like one of those anime tough guys.
All the same as always. It has been a while, Marie-san.
Yes, it certainly has, Black Tea Gentleman.
In order to live, don't you think it is important to dream occasionally? If a person could not even dream, is there any reason for their life?
I wonder just how many prey you've gobbled up with sweet talk like that. Dreams are important too, but I think that dreams should only be seen as dreams. One shouldn't live in their dreams.
Well said! Hey, tea bastard! Maybe you should clean out your ears and listen to Marie. Marie, you've changed a lot since you died, haven't you? You got some balls. I like you. I'm Izanami. I'm the second rank of the school of yokai. The Reaper of the 13th step, that's me.
Every school has their own ghost stories about the 13th floor. That was in Izanami's realm. Izanami is a terrifying yokai, you know? He chases down pitiful prey that steps on the 13th step of a flight of stairs. Wherever they go, and then he drops them into a terrifying hell.
Oh, it's probably because of your hunting.
Marie was prompted to shake hands, and on holding hers out, was grasped by a beefy hand with such force it was painful. Hi. I'm Marie. Pleased to meet you.
Oh, we're all monsters here. Let's do our best to push those brats down to the depths of hell.
Marie laughed vaguely as if to say, I'll do my best, I guess. Next to the second rank was the third ranked. That was Higanbana. Pleased to meet you. Likewise, pleased to meet you too. That's funny. The two greeted one another with feigned ignorance. Next was the fourth and ranked. This one she hadn't met before. It was her first time meeting this one. The guide from earlier, Sumire, was standing drinking rice wine with the others in the same kimono-clad appearance. Oh, as if it isn't Marie! You're still wearing those queer clothes! They don't suit you at all! Oh, she's pretty! No. That's not the case at all. I think they suit her really well. Please, this way. Marie-san. I'll do the introductions. This is Azami, 4th ranked in the School Yokai Society. I'm Azami. Pleased to make your acquaintance. That's my sister! I love my strong, smart, and heartwarmingly beautiful Oni-chan yokai. Even yokai have sisters then? Azami, the 4th ranked, had Sumire, the 7th ranked, as a sister. In all the school yokai, they were the only sisters. Sometimes. Well, it's not as if we were ever someone's children. Family ties, having them and not having them, it's all equally meaningless. I'm different from you, you loathsome and bitter creature! My sister and I are very close indeed! I think this child has had too much to drink. I'm just pretending that she said that in the old sense of the word. In the world of yokai, family ties come and go. So the relationship between these two seemed quite lovely. Marie didn't overlook Higanbana, who was watching the situation displeased, with her mouth turned into a sad frown. It must get lonely being a yokai. So what? Therefore, even though I may not have family, I still think I can make friends. Oh, is that so? Well, you're my friend, aren't you? Oh! That's why. I really don't think that Higanbana-san has to be alone. Stop. Please, just stop reading my mind. Oh my god. Oh my god, Higanbana's embarrassed. Oh my god. The yokai, rich in magic power, had the ability to read others' minds. However, Marie didn't have. Wait, so that was reversed? Did I get it wrong? Oh god damn it! Stop, please. Just stop reading my mind. Oh, okay. She didn't read her. Okay, so no, I didn't get it wrong. I didn't get it wrong. But okay, I see. It was like, you know, what she knew what she was thinking. But Marie understood, only because she was Higanbana's friend. Higanbana pretends to look somewhere else, but she's a tsundere. Becoming friends with Higanbana? There are some things in the world I don't understand. However you do it, please keep getting along with her. This is Ami. Somehow she seemed like a good person. She was a monster that feasted on souls, so she wasn't a gentle person. However, she didn't seem that unreasonable in character. Good night, Ji-chan.
I see! Keep thinking of her as a good person! However, this good person, Slay, is also one of my sister's greatest weapons! You could say she's like a wolf in sheep's clothing! Ow!
Sumire says some strange things from time to time.
What? Ah!
While being pinched everywhere, Sumire was jumping up and down with tears in her eyes. Yes, since Azami and Sumire are siblings, I wonder if the two of you use bullying when hunting together. School is full of bullying, like a ridiculous, inordinate amount of bullying. So you wouldn't miss any meals. The 5th and 6th ranks still remained. Both of them seemed to be drinking rice wine with Saku Notion.
You. Marie! Have you greeted everyone?
Yes. I think I want to greet everyone here also. Saku Notion isn't one of the 8-seater school monsters, but he's a great yokai that rules animal spirits.
Uryu! That way I'm still called as such. Yes, Marie. I'll do the introductions. Shall I? This child is the 6th ranked. Oh, they fell asleep. Uryu.
A child who looked younger than Marie was still curled up like a cat sleeping peacefully. That child is the 6th ranked, Renoir of the art room. Renoir's a quiet kid, doesn't hunt very much. Oh wow, jeez. He looks like an Arcanite's character. Not having hunted in a while, Ren's magical powers withered almost entirely. Renma was originally a Tsukumogami. You know, like a spirit that inhabits objects, making them come alive on their 100th birthday. Despite just sleeping, Renma's current powers are nothing to laugh at. Sumire, the 7th rank, sped bullying and performed extremely proactive hunting. Nevertheless, even without hunting much, this yokai Renoir was higher ranked. Since that's the case, Renoir must have held a great amount of power in the past, befitting of one's rank. Well then, you're the 5th ranked? He's really cool. Let's see, goddamn, I used a lot of voices already. Fuck. Maybe canon, I guess.
I'm Q of the Mirror, the 5th ranked. I'm the keeper of the boundary to the mirror world.
Yeah, I think that works.
Kyoku does the same as me, an animal spirit. So we're friends. Uryu.
I'm no friend of a herbivorous lion the likes of you. I am an okami, a wolf, a hyena. I drag out the wicked faces of those foolish humans who reflect through the mirror, hunt, and kill them. I am the coolest of cool hunters.
Oh my god. Canon voiced. Wow. Okay. Yep. He's the Chuni. His eyes glinted sharply as he spoke, and he gulped down his sake. That is to say, he seemed to hold a unique aura about him.
I suppose this ends all these traditions. We didn't see Renoir, though. Marie, let's drink. Ooh, wow. Saku Notion really likes bleach, doesn't he?
He's never seen Bleach.
What?
Yes, it's a moon viewing party. So if you don't drink a lot by the end, it's a waste.
But I'm not an adult!
And you never will be, darling. You know, 'cause you're dead.
I've never drunk sake before.
Fool. You're not even human anymore. Not only that, this isn't the sake of the human world.
Huh? This isn't sake?
The red fluid filled the glass to the brim, and at first glance appeared to be sake. But when the flower petals fell gently and the moon rose to the surface, it looked to me like a...
God damn. That was Marie. And when the flower petals fell gently and the moon rose to the surface, it looked to me like a work of art. And when I brought my face closer to the airy, sweet fragrances of fruit, passed into my nose. Never mind that. I can't. Sake is for adults.
Like I said, it's not sake.
You know, this is made by squeezing candy cherry blossoms of the underworld into the hollow of a cherry blossom tree. We squeeze it out, so that's why we call it juice.
What? It's juice? In that case, I can drink it.
There you go. Get drinking and drain a glass for each full moon.
Well, excuse me.
Ooh, that's great. Marie, you're drinking it so heartily. Yeah. Wait, this? Is this really juice? My eyes are spinning.
Higanbana is so hot. I wonder when she's gonna gas me out. Yes, indeed, it's really juice. But it's yokai juice, though.
Hey, are you okay? She's completely collapsed.
But it was delicious. Don't you agree? Yeah. My eyes are spinning, but it's delicious. Well, dead. Even though the world is spinning in circles, it fills with a very, very strange, yet pleasant feeling. The world was dyed in the color of cherry blossoms, and in the storm of petals. Oh! I felt the blessing of the flowers of the cherry blossom tree growing on the roof as they opened out one after another. That which Marie had put in her mouth was different from the rice wine drunk by human beings. However, when Marie, who lacked sufficient magical power and constitution, put that into her mouth, she saw symptoms similar to those of drunk human beings. This old school building has an abundance of yokai energy. That energy is old, lays dormant, and the new school building can't compare to the depth of its power. And the drops produced from the underworld-born sakura that grow here are particularly sublime. taste that is out of this world. If you can taste its deliciousness, you could say that is the old school building's way of welcoming you. I feel like I heard that earlier from the school nurse. The old school building is now forgotten. If I settled in that old school building, surely they'd be happy, she said. That's why the old school building invited you. And the droplets of the greatest cherry blossom surely wanted to bloom inside you. And that taste was really exquisite. Truly out of this world. A warm comfort gradually, gently spread through the whole of Marie's body. A comfort as if to make her gently drift into sleep among the fallen cherry blossom petals. That taste was, since she had been born, and of course since she had died, the greatest pleasure. I can't hear Higanbana's voice anymore. Everything was falling gently. Gently. And then I was enveloped tenderly somehow. That's right. The old school building was always lonely. What's more, I was the firstborn here in ages. It was happy. So, not only do I have to greet all the yokai here, but also the school building itself. Me too, Jess. I love that gentle smile of Higanbana's. That was sweet. Hello there, school building son. My name is Marie. Nice to meet you. Whatever happens in the future, I look forward to it. Was that it? A comfort just like that of lying in bed on Sunday morning. I want to sleep like this forever. But Higanbana-san is always calling me. Oh my god! This is amazing! Oh my god! I swear, I really hope there's a payoff between these two. When I don't answer, she pouts. And I thought I would be the clingy one in the relationship. Marie, how about you wake up like a good girl? Even yokai can catch colds, you know, somehow. Higanbana-san. Huh? Before she knew it, dusk was turning into dawn. The flowers of the underworld disappeared, as did the shadows and form of the banquet. Although I had only just met everyone, I fell asleep and the party ended a while ago. What's more, why are you sleeping in a place like this? Why? Higanbana-san, you and the others made me drink, and I felt really good. What are you talking about? Higanbana asked, "Are you still half asleep?" and hit Marie's head like one would a malfunctioning radio. Marie, you said you wanted to participate and wear an absolutely fabulous outfit. I waited forever for you. Yes. Because of that, I was really late to join in. What the fuck is going on? What are you talking about? In the end, you didn't come at all. What?! Oh boy. Okay, some crazy shit is going on here. Damn. Starting off with a mystery. My story didn't match Higanbana's. Likewise, Higanbana-san, what are you talking about? Didn't I come here and greet everyone? By coming here? You mean the roof of this old school building? Yeah, it was on the roof of the old school building, wasn't it? What are you talking about? we decided upon the roof of the new school building. Wait, it couldn't be. You confused the locations and waited here all by yourself? What? But... You know, even with a late arrival, I don't think mistaking a place is considered normal if you see that there's nobody there. And you just waited here the whole time? Man, Marie, how stupid can you get? Higanbana, while chastising Marie, just shrugged her shoulders. But Marie still didn't understand. Surely that couldn't be. Surely she had taken part in a banquet all the others here. Since it made no sense, Marie could only pinch her own cheeks, hoping this was some after effect from drinking too much. And in the end, we even made some delicious sakura sake from the lovely underworld sakura that grew there. I had so wanted to let you taste the flavor that no human could ever enjoy. Yes, I tasted it. It was really delicious. There is no way you could have drunk it, though. After all, you didn't come. I guess I might have been half asleep. Surely last night I was here among the lush cherry blossoms from the underworld, and I had it, the sakura wine. Cherry trees from the underworld? On the roof of the old school building? Yes. It was a fantastic, beautiful sight, wasn't it? Even if last night's banquet was but an illusion, the beauty of the fervently blooming cherry blossoms on that roof surely couldn't be one. Marie, certainly long ago, I've heard the sakura of the underworld bloomed here as well. But that was long ago, back when children came here. Now it has declined, and there are no nutrients for the sakura of the underworld to bloom within here. But they blossomed here! They were a really beautiful and fantastic sight! Is that true? If you say so, considering how rare that'd be, it's undoubtedly a miracle. And as for the sake from the sakura of the underworld, did you drink it? Yes. It was very sweet in scent and tasted very delicious. What on earth, Marie? Perhaps you're just very lucky. Huh? What do you mean? That rice wine with its magical power was laid to rest long ago, so it become even more powerful. That's why, if this old school building had miraculously produced the sakura of the underworld, if it had produced the sakura wine, then it must have tasted like something unimaginable and incomparable to anything in this world. Yes. Last night Marie was told such a thing indeed. If that's so, then I'm jealous. The underworld sakura of the new school building is still fairly young. You could say it's tasty as tasty comes, but it's nothing compared to what you tasted. Beating on the greatest night for viewing the full moon, and tasting the finest sakura wine from the old school building underworld sakura that shouldn't even exist. Marie, you are truly fortunate. Marie had not the slightest idea of what was happening, but she knew last night's moon viewing party definitely wasn't a dream or an illusion. The cherry blossom petals gently stuck to her collar said as much. Marie again told Higanbana about last night. It's really quite mysterious, isn't it? Even for a yokai such as myself. I'm at a loss about what happened last night. It wasn't a particularly great moon viewing. You seem like a good person. I wonder if you weren't in fact called by the old school building. Maybe. I guess that might be the case. Thank you, old school building son. In the beautiful night of the moon,
Let's come together again someday. Whatever happens, thank you and treat me well.
And we get to end with the opening. Let's see the second night opening. Oh, it's the same. I see. There's Yukari, yep. And there's Sumire. And there we go. Higanbana. The first story of the second night was a lot calmer and nicer than the first story of the first night. Definitely. Well, guys, I've heard that the second story of second night is pretty goddamn hype. So, and we're gonna watch it on Halloween. Can you believe it? That's insane how that worked out. So yeah, I know it's barely been 2 hours, but that's just how this it worked out. You know, we ended first night and we saw the first story of second night, and I'd say even though it's not very long, I'd say that's a good enough content for the stream. So yeah, we're gonna James saying that's the best story, and we're gonna see it in Halloween. What could be more perfect? So, and also, in 2 days, some more Ever 17 as we continue along the U route. So until then, I will say, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You are all the sweetest of hearts. See ya.